Most people think their life changes when they get lucky, when they get a new job, more money, or the right opportunity. But the truth is, your life doesn't change from the outside. It changes from in here, your mindset. This is the story of a man who thought he had lost everything until he discovered the most powerful truth of all. When you change your mind, your whole world changes with it. Evan Carter never thought of himself as special. He lived quietly, worked quietly, and struggled quietly. Every morning, he woke up feeling the same heavy question pressing on his chest. Is this really all my life is going to be? He had a job that didn't excite him, a routine that didn't inspire him, and a belief, deep inside, that success was something that happened to other people. He didn't realize it then, but he was trapped not by his circumstances, but by his mindset. And then one cold Tuesday morning, everything collapsed. A short email, a few cold words. His job was gone just like that. He sat in his car afterward with a numbness he couldn't describe. Not fear, not anger, just a crushing emptiness, the kind that comes from years of believing you're not enough. For 3 days, he wandered through hopeless thoughts until he stepped into a small cafe he had never seen before. A place called the Turning Point Cafe. And that was where he met the man who would introduce him to the idea that would rebuild his entire life. The old man's name was Michael. Sharp eyes, calm voice. The kind of presence that made you feel seen, even when you didn't want to be. You're searching for something, Michael said. Evan replied, a job. The old man smiled. No, you're searching for yourself. Evan didn't know why, but those words hit him harder than losing his job. Michael explained something simple, yet life-changing. Your real prison isn't the world outside. It's the belief you carry inside. You've spent years believing you're not good enough, and that belief has been running your entire life. Evan just sat there silent. Michael continued, your mindset is the lens through which you experience everything. When you change the lens, the world changes too. Something small cracked open inside Evan, a tiny spark where hope could breathe. The next day he returned, then the next, and every day Michael taught him one powerful principle at a time. Change your story, he said. The story you tell yourself becomes the life you live. Change your inputs, he said. You've been feeding your mind fear and expecting courage to grow. And take one brave action every single day. Not 20, just one. Small steps build big momentum. At first, Evan struggled. Some days he felt strong. Other days he felt like the same defeated man he had always been. But slowly, the invisible began to shift. His posture changed. His confidence rose. His habits sharpened. The fog in his mind began to clear. And then one night, scrolling through job posts, he saw it. Junior project coordinator, no experience required. Old Evan would have closed it. New Evan remembered one brave action. He applied. He got an interview. He prepared harder than ever before. He walked in with a confidence he had never felt in his life. And he got the job, not because he suddenly became a genius, but because his mindset finally matched the version of himself he wanted to become. Months passed. His life kept rising. A promotion followed. New skills, new people, new opportunities. Every time someone asked, how did everything change for you? Evan would smile and say, it didn't. I changed first, the rest followed. One morning, he returned to the cafe to thank Michael. But the old man wasn't there. Instead, Evan received a letter. It read, you never needed a mentor. You just needed permission to believe in yourself. Now go give that permission to others." Evan folded the letter with tears in his eyes, because he finally understood. Life didn't get easier. He got stronger. Life didn't give him a new path. He created one. His mind changed first, and everything else aligned around it. So if you feel stuck, lost, or broken, remember this. Your circumstances are not your destiny. Your past is not your limit. Your doubt is not the truth. Your mindset is the steering wheel of your entire life. And the moment you take control of it, your future stops being something you fear and becomes something you build. Change your mindset, and you'll change your life.